Get ready because the UFC 6 reveal trailer has dropped, and it is absolutely explosive. We are diving deep into the details as EA Sports UFC unveils the next generation of combat sports action. We're talking about the incredible footage showcasing superstars like Max Holloway, Conor McGregor, Ilia Topuria, Alex Pereira, and Sean O'Malley with stunning improvements in character models and fluid movement. This isn't just a reskin. This is a major step forward, signaling a completely new direction for the franchise. Prepare to see how this game is about to redefine the fighting experience.
Stop using your finger for notes, sketches, and edits. This Jam Jake stylus pen gives your iPad a smoother, more precise writing feel with palm rejection so your hand can rest naturally on the screen. It charges fast, works for hours, and comes with replacement tips. Perfect for school, work, or creative projects. Check the link in the comments to grab it on Amazon.
The excitement escalates as we look at the massive implications of Conor McGregor's potential return. The official UFC 6 trailer features an extended sequence between animated versions of Conor McGregor and Max Holloway, the exact matchup reported to be slated for McGregor's comeback at UFC 329 in Paradise, Nevada. We explore what this means for the rivalry and the stakes involved as we analyze the history between the Irish legend and the Hawaiian star. Find out everything you need to know about this highly anticipated clash. Max Holloway himself confirms he is actively training for a potential rematch with Conor McGregor, adding fuel to the fire. We discuss Holloway's comments regarding his recent loss to Charles Oliveira and his desire to avenge that defeat. We look at what this training means for the upcoming fight and the high expectations surrounding this potential confrontation. Is this the fight that could reset the rivalry? Finally, we look at the bigger picture surrounding the EA Sports UFC 6 game and Max Holloway's role. Holloway is not only featured on the cover of the Ultimate Edition, but is also gearing up to rewrite history in the game. We analyze Holloway's perspective on the current state of the UFC and his personal goals for the undisputed lightweight championship. Don't miss out on our full breakdown. Subscribe now for more breaking sports news. EA Sports has unveiled the reveal trailer for UFC 6, offering combat sports fans their first substantial look at the upcoming title. The footage suggests a significant evolution beyond a simple reskin, signaling a genuine step forward in development. The trailer incorporates actual gameplay sequences, providing a clearer direction for the game's mechanics. The preview highlights major stars including Max Holloway, Conor McGregor, Ilia Topuria, Alex Pereira, and Sean O'Malley. These featured fighters showcase improvements in character models, sharper lighting, and notably more fluid movement. The striking exchanges depicted appear clean, indicating underlying mechanical tweaks rather than superficial cosmetic changes. A key focus of the reveal appears to be an enhanced, more immersive career experience. Specific scenes, such as a training sequence set in a more detailed gym environment, hint at expanded interactions within fighter camps. Furthermore, the inclusion of broadcast-style commentary inside the octagon, mimicking a live event presentation, suggests a heightened sense of realism. The trailer also features a narrative-driven moment, including a face-to-face confrontation within what appears to be career mode, emphasizing story progression tied to rivalries. The final walkout shot, complete with arena lighting and crowd scale, reinforces the development focus not just on fighting mechanics, but on the entire presentation of the event. While deeper gameplay mechanics are yet to be fully explored, the reveal has successfully set high expectations. The overall message from EA Sports is clear. The focus is shifting toward a more comprehensive and immersive experience, positioning UFC 6 for significant progress. Ultimate Fighting Championship legend Conor McGregor is reportedly set to return to the octagon at UFC 329 in July, and the anticipation is building following the release of the official trailer for the EA Sports UFC 6 video game. The trailer features an extended sequence between animated versions of McGregor and American fighter Max Holloway, mirroring the matchup widely reported to be slated for McGregor's comeback in Paradise, Nevada. UFC journalist Ariel Helwani had previously reported in April that the McGregor vs. Holloway bout was scheduled as the headline fight for UFC 329 at the T-Mobile Arena. McGregor, 37, has not competed in the octagon since his loss to Dustin Poirier in July 2021. Max Holloway, who previously secured a unanimous decision victory over Dustin Poirier, is described as someone who has always approached MMA like a gamer and is reportedly fully focused on the return of a formidable opponent. EA Sports is positioning UFC 6 as a new era for the franchise, with cover athletes Alex Pereira and Max Holloway featured prominently. EA stated that Pereira brings a blend of precision and raw power, while Holloway's relentless pace and volume highlight a new standard where every athlete's unique movement and mindset are reflected in gameplay. McGregor, a former featherweight, lightweight, and interim featherweight champion, has faced scrutiny regarding his record of 22 wins and 6 losses, including his first knockout losses in 2021. His previous meeting with Holloway dates back to 2013, where he won by unanimous decision. UFC 6 is scheduled for release on PlayStation and Xbox in June. Max Holloway has confirmed that he is actively training for a potential rematch with Conor McGregor. In a recent update, Holloway also addressed his recent loss to Charles Oliveira, framing it as a fight removed from his recent BMF title loss. This statement signals a renewed focus on high-level competition, positioning Holloway for a significant confrontation with McGregor in the near future. UFC star Max Holloway is eyeing a major comeback, with speculation mounting that he could be positioned to face UFC megastar Conor McGregor in a highly anticipated bout this summer. Despite a recent loss of the BMF championship to Charles Oliveira at UFC 326, Holloway has expressed a strong desire to avenge a 2013 defeat against McGregor, viewing the potential matchup as a significant opportunity to reclaim his standing. Holloway told Bleacher Report that a fight with McGregor would be immense due to their history and his competitive nature. While nothing is official, reports suggest that Holloway's longtime friend and UFC Hall of Famer Daniel Cormier has indicated that Holloway is actively training for a potential contest. Furthermore, Ariel Helwani reported that the UFC is reportedly targeting the Holloway vs. McGregor fight as the main event for UFC 329 this summer. Holloway emphasized his desire to get back at opponents who have surpassed him, stating, "If they're still fighting and I'm able to get back, I want to get one back." Holloway reflected on his initial loss to McGregor in 2014, recalling the intensity of that moment and the lesson it taught him about the level required to reach the top. Looking ahead to a potential 2026 fight, Holloway predicted that the fans would be the true winners, calling the matchup a fun and huge contest. Holloway has been observing Conor McGregor's recent training, noting that McGregor appears to be looking fitter and more aggressive, suggesting he might be ready to fight again after his layoff. Holloway remains focused on recovering from his loss to Oliveira, maintaining a positive outlook despite the setback, and expressing respect for Oliveira's fight strategy. Beyond the fight talk, Holloway has cemented his status as a cultural figure, being announced as the cover star for the upcoming EA Sports UFC 6 Ultimate Edition video game. He expressed excitement about the game, noting it is a dream realized, and anticipates rewriting history in the game against rivals like Charles Oliveira and Alex Volkanovski. Addressing broader UFC landscape concerns, Holloway views the current state as an evolution, suggesting that while there is a lack of new stars, the sport is financially stronger and attracting more viewership. He believes different paths to success exist in the modern era, emphasizing the importance of finding one's unique approach. Holloway reaffirmed his ultimate goal of capturing the undisputed lightweight championship, stating he is 100% committed to achieving it, which would place him back in contention against top contenders. As he approaches 35, Holloway acknowledged the need to manage his career longevity, stating he is focused on competing at the highest level while also planning for his future beyond the octagon.